So it's really, really tough. And really people don't see this. They only see you on stage, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy is watery. Oh, but you don't know what happens behind the scene. Like within that few hours, minutes, or the whole body is just going to change already. Yeah. So I think that's Dream Aesthetic. I think it's a very good platform. I would really, I recommend like a lot of people to do this as a show to go up. Even looking for if they intend to go far in the competing scene. Yeah.
So let's say an athlete for yourself, what is the reward you are looking for?
Oh, for me, now that I'm like, I think a bit more way competitive. I'm used to be like a bit more laid back. I did it for myself and all that. Yeah, I'm looking for like sponsorships, coverage on things, to be recognized in the sport, to help the fitness industry grow actually.
That's amazing.
Yeah. To allow it.
That's what I want to hear. Like mainly like the athletes are keen to support the other athletes, help the athletes, because we all have this hard time that we never learned.
Yeah.
But you guys now learned, and you guys the future coaches actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because maybe 2-3 years, 4 years, then after that, you will be coaching our young generations now.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm very happy to hear that actually.
Yeah, I think.
And in return, what other rewards you all expecting for yourself?
Well, okay.
Because I feel one thing, you all putting in the major work.
Yeah.
Dieting, thinking of the show, putting your poses, sacrificing your family. What is the price for that? Well, you know why I want to hear this? Because this is how I improve my event. When I hear you within my means and if the God wills, if I can pull through it, I will. Yeah. So what is the main
rewards you would say? Well, I think if this can become a full-time job, they will be like perfect. But it really takes time and it's growing. But of course, at the least, I guess we could ask for like coverage over like supplements, gym memberships. All these are all money.
So we are already giving our athletes gym membership, free gym membership for the participant who sign up.
Okay.
Yeah. You're aware, right? So once you sign up for the event, you have free gym membership. Supplement if you win.
Okay.
And
I guess rewards wise, I think is really if you can
mainly be recognized.
Yeah, recognize and really like bring up the whole fitness industry, because if the fitness industry grow, I think then it's a whole thing that's going to grow.
Yes.
Yeah. If we are just stuck and just doing the same thing over and over, then it's not going to grow. It's whether the athletes after competing can give something back to the industry. Also, like now, like we are giving a podcast to, so people can understand what goes behind the scene and how we can actually like bring up this fitness line and allow the rest to be to be able to come forth, I guess, and be open about how what goes behind the scene and what it takes to become the champion and what it takes to go on stage. Yeah, so
I think it's not about only individual level. So to help the fitness industry of bodybuilding in Singapore to open up, that will be a great reward to the industry, man.
Well, I think it's really tough because as athletes, we all know that we have to work. It's never a point where we are sponsored, where companies are coming in to give us a whole salary, and all you have to do is just like promote my products, use my products, and train and eat. Of course, that's the dream, right? I mean, it's not impossible to hit it, but you have to dream big, and it's going to take time to get there. And in the meanwhile, what can you do to give back is another thing. Yeah. So
the dream is to get sponsored by the company
with
and like something similar as what's happening in like international platforms.
Yes.
Through this process, you will health is on the line.
Yes.
Family is on the line.
Yes.
Friends is on the line. Social life is on the line.
Yeah.
Let's say you neglect everything, you get this item. Let's say you get sponsored by a particular company after 5-10 years. Do you personally see it's a win? Because in these 10 years, what you lost, will you think, is it call it a win?
Well, I guess to me, it's time management and everything is about
personally, we are trainers, we are competitors going for competition. If this time management can we implement to us?
It will be tough.
Yes, honestly. And that's the answer actually.
It's really tough.
I was thinking, I have this vision to be a very successful athlete to be that level actually. To be in that level, what all it takes.
Yeah.
I take so many things. Yeah. And after I became in that level, do I have good money?
Yeah.
Can I have money inside? Do I have rewards in a way that I getting cash flow every time? Or do I have opportunities through there? No. Yeah. So my advice to my athletes, right? Take this platform as a marketing tool. Market yourself when you're in a prime time. Get clients, customers, deals, promotion of supplements, everything is all in your basket. So when let's say you're not competing, you're still having this kind of contacts, you get money, your clients and stuff. That's the whole idea of Dream Aesthetic actually. What is the one advice would you advise our newcomers out there?
Stabilize yourself before you go into bodybuilding.
So the athletes must stabilize themselves before they were going for competition?
Yes, I would say emotionally, mentally, physically, financially.
Simply said, be prepared, right?
Be prepared. Yeah. You don't go into this bodybuilding just because it's a trend. So focus on your goals, stabilize towards that goal, then you can come into the scene.
What about yourself, bro?
Well, like what Faz said, it's correct. It's really a lot of mental game in the bodybuilding life. It's gonna break you. Let's just be honest. It's gonna break you. So it's really how strong you are mentally to push through, and nobody's gonna help you. Let's be honest. You have to do it yourself. So you have to be mentally prepared. Okay, you can be as prepared as you can at the start of prep, but it really will bang you hard on like the 4 weeks out. It's really where you got to push it to the limits already, and that's where your body will start to work against you. Your mind will just run wild. On top of that, yes, financially also, it takes a lot. Prep is not cheap. All the supplements, gym membership, food, we eat like 6 times a day and all that. And sometimes you want to get like better stuff. You need to like have more money to buy. You can't be like,
sport, bro.
Like say you don't want to eat like tilapia fish, you want to get caught or what, it's going to cost more, but just for the better taste of it, this kind of thing. Yeah. So that's another thing. And don't compete for the sake of competing. You will be hit really hard when it's the athletes briefing. When you really see the athletes all get it together and you're not ready, that's where it's like you're going to get smashed. And that's where I've seen so many people.
How to choose a show.
Yeah, how to choose a show. As in, if you have not competed before, try a small show first. Okay.
What is a smaller show?
For now, I would just recommend doing Dream Aesthetic for Singaporeans.
Okay.
Yeah. Or anyone around the world who has not done before, like thinking of like even going to a big international show or NPC and all that. Know what the standard is. Like what you see in videos and photos is not how you would see an athlete in person. Okay, it's a whole different thing. And some of them, they get a shock out of it once they've seen it. I've seen like athletes all back out, like they come for the day, the day before, and then they come spray tan, the next day they're not there. Okay,
Wow,
so
really? Okay.
yeah, so I've seen it before. So join a competition that you know that you can, do your best. Okay, it's a learning journey. It's not like a one-time hit and go where one time you win and you go and champion. I mean, there are people who are like that. If you are like genetically given and you have all the the time and you are just gifted, then that's fine. But if you're a startup, don't give up even after your first comp. This is really something that takes time, a lot of patience. It's over the years. That's the good thing about bodybuilding, because you can't buy it. You have to work for it, no matter how hard.
Yes, exactly.
You
Yes,
have to
work for it.
and work day in, day out. You're gonna get criticized. People are still gonna look down on you. They'll just say you're never the best, and it's just you against you after all.
Yeah. It's you earn it, right?
Yeah,
You earn
you
it.
have. And
You
this
against
is
you, yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
so that's one. The other advice I would say is stop comparing yourself to other athletes.
Yeah.
A lot of them pressure themselves, get the stress level really high because they know all these guys competing and then they screw up the whole prep because they stay laser focused. No, be confident. If you have a coach, you must be confident with your coach. If you don't trust your coach, then don't bother getting a coach. Really, honestly, if you're going to go against your coach, then don't get a coach, because you will be, everything on social media is going to get you.
Yep.
And then
I resonate, like whatever you said about comparing yourself with others, right? Because I just want to share my experience. That's what happened to me in 2013. So I think my story of competing, right? I competed first show 2008. Was a joke. Right, I don't even want to mention that because like look at how fair I was or how fair I am.
Oh, you showed me the photo.
I came to that 2008 competition. I didn't even prepare for the tanning. So that's how bad it was. So that was first show. So lesson learned. 2010 competed. Also did not place. So lesson learned. So from 2010, it took me 3 years to build up myself. So and then after 3 years of hard work, this is like patience and consistency, right? 2013, I wanted to compete, and I was scared of who is going to join for that show. And I was scared. I was like, okay, if this guy is competing, that guy is competing, and I was just like focused on that. Yeah. But so what ended up, right? I ended up second.
Yes.
Right. But I think like when I ended up second, I realized, okay, my mistake was I actually did not believe in myself that I could have won. And that kind of like ignited the fire more, right? And just like kept going, and then from there I realized, okay, I don't have to focus on others, or I don't have to compare to others, how will I fare if this guy is competing, how will I fare if that guy's no. The game is actually just to focus on yourself and do your best. Yeah. If you place, that's great. Means that whatever you have done, you earn it, right? If you don't, it's still great. Because at the end of the day, you are better than your previous competition.
Yes, that is correct.
Right? Personally, I think so. Either way, it's a win. So if you get placing, that's like a bonus.
Yes.
Right? But for me, the true win is when you compete, the next show, you are better than your previous self. That's the true win.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people don't see. They compete and compare themselves way too much with.
Well, you can only realize this when you do the shows, over and over again. Then it comes with experience. So I think like this. So I totally get it why people don't see that because they don't have the experience yet.
And you know what I would say? I would say like it doesn't matter what you see like of other athletes like 4 weeks out and all. Because really, it boils down to the day of the show.
Yes,
exactly. Stress out like the big week. Oh, the guy looks drier than me. Oh no, I look like crap. And no, if you have like everything, you have everything planned out. Your coach is good. You know what you're doing. Just follow the plan. Just trust the process, and what the judges see on the day is what matters. It doesn't matter what it looks like 2-3 days out from the show.
Yes, 100%.
I just want to add on. If for those who are going into the bodybuilding scene or already in the bodybuilding scene, your drive must be when you enter a competition, you must aim to win. You don't aim for experiences. You don't aim to beat another guy, but your aim is to always win. So that's the drive that you need to have.
Champion mindset, you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, if you've given everything throughout the prep, right, whatever the placing is, it really won't hurt so badly because you've done your best.
Yes.
But if you failed and you didn't follow certain things, and you did,
it goes back to you, right?
Really hits
it goes back on you. Yes.
So I mean, really.
As my experience, like when you say if you do everything like on the ball, 100% when you're putting a hard work in, putting a super laser focus, right? The chances of you losing is zero actually.
Yeah.
There's no way that you will lose because you already visualize yourself that actually you're already winning the show actually.
Yes.
And you won't even look left or right. You only look like focused. Just you guys, you look at the judges. Look at me. I'm the champion. You tell the audience, look at me. I'm the champion. So beside these 4 guys, they only be looking at you because you have that vibrant energy that I already think already, man. I already manifest that I'm the champion or that guy will have the champion. When a champion walks in the stage, everyone will know.
Once you come out,
so this is the same vibe. You all need to build it actually. But both you both have it. Actually.
You guys all have the same attributes actually.
When you walk in, they will see, okay, the champ. This could be the champion. That could. So when a champion battle, the best will win.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than competitions like person training, I believe you're doing some apparel business as well.
Yeah.
Right. And that's your logo. That's the right side.
Hey guys.
That's his logo as well. And how is it going?
It's good. So far, it's going good. Ghosted is actually, I'm the founder of Ghosted Apparel, Ghosted Wear Co. So, so we are dropping new drops very soon, guys. So we're going to coming up with hoodies and oversized tees. So business has been going good. So I'm a freelance personal trainer as well. So for October's Dream Aesthetic, I'm bringing in some guys going in for the shows. So they'll be representing me.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Man.
Yeah. So you said you're bringing up to the next level. So now you're athlete, champion, entrepreneur, and then now you're a coach. That's a good progression actually. It's very, very good. And do support his apparel business. Follow his page. What's the page name?
Yeah, you can follow ghosted.wear.co. That's the apparel brand's name. Or you can follow my personal FDZHR. Just find me on IG.
And what about you, bro?
For myself, now I just got into like the PT scene.
So you are just working for the gym, or are you doing freelance as well?
Yeah, I used to do freelance back then. So I've decided to do like full
But
time.
any of the athletes or even outsiders, members want to hire you as a freelance, will you be able to take them?
Technically, I would do online coaching for those who want to prep.
Yeah.
But I guess this year is going to be the main focus on myself.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make a comeback.
A big comeback. So I'll see you in October.
Yeah.
Looking forward,
That's
bro.
a good one. We'll keep quiet on that. Surprise appearance on that day.
Someone's got to be aware of his title.
Because Mr. Sheko,
Everyone is up.
I mean, he's a good friend of mine. We prepped
yeah.
together and went KL together. It was fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a healthy competition.
Yeah.
We both compete in the men's physique and it was fun,
But the fun's over in October.
Oh yeah, but his fun's over in October.
That's the way.
It's going to be a tough one for him, man. I think everybody's
It's going to be a hard one. We're going to have a hard time.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think prep is I think
So
prep is-
That sounds very exciting. So I look forward to seeing you guys competing.
Yep.
Right, in October especially. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I wish you guys all the best. And thank you for making the time to do this podcast together. Yeah, I
And
appreciate
thank you
your time.
so much, guys, for coming down for
Oh, no,
today's
Thank you,
podcast.
guys. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Look forward to the March one. Huh?
Yeah. Welcome, definitely much welcome.
Yes.
We'll see you all there.
March event, yeah.
March event,
Fitness Classic, yeah.
All right. Okay,
Right.
let's wrap it up for today. All right. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
Let's
thank you.
wrap up.
Thank you, guys.
Alright.
Thank you.